What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah!
The beef shit is whack for hip hop. I'm gonna keep it a buck, nigga. It's not.
Sure.
Everybody says it's great and they love it and they think, but nigga, it hurts the culture in a lot of ways behind the scenes. Things can't move the way they move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like so now things become fucking puzzles. You know what I'm saying? Promoters got to figure out who can be where and who can be do what with
I was
who.
gonna
And
say that, yeah.
It's just a mess, nigga. And so everybody, the fans get to enjoy the shit and they amplify the shit, but they really don't understand behind the scenes. It really, really hurts the culture as on a whole.
YouTube salute. So Ja Rule appeared on Bad Fuel, and he talked about hip hop beef, rap beef, y'all. What's beef? Biggie Smalls talked about it. Is it really about the beef? Let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. When it comes to rap beef, man, for a hip hop fan, we love it because we get to hear rappers go back and forth and talk their shit. They get to, show their lyrical wordplay, their lyrical tools. We get to see what they're really made of, moving away from a record. As far as like, if you're talking about maybe storytelling, maybe putting out a mainstream hit, nah, you got to show me something else. You got to show me what you really about. Can you really go one on one for artists and can you think of something on top of your dome, or can you really, you know, execute? Can you demolish this artist right in front of you? Annihilate. Let's see. It's dangerous though. If you think about Ja Rule and 50 Cent, yeah, that shit was crazy, but that shit was still dangerous. Think about 50 Cent. Remember, he got stabbed. And remember how people in Murder Inc.'s camp, that the feds was looking out for them or they took them down. That shit was crazy. That shit was bananas. 50 Cent was riding around in a bulletproof Hummer, all that type of stuff. Jay-Z and Nas, well, excuse me, Jay-Z and Prodigy of Mobb Deep. Let me talk about that. Because remember, Prodigy said he wanted to take Jay-Z out. He really wanted to take him out. We can even go back a little bit more. Let's go back to Common Sense and Ice Cube. Common Sense and Ice Cube, when they went at it, right? Like it was gonna be on site, but Common Sense was on the West Coast, and they could have got Common Sense. They could have got him out there. He don't realize Common admitted this. He admitted this in the interview. He was on Drink Chips tonight. They almost had me. But that's what I'm saying. Like we see it as, oh, he got him. And I was young, and I'm guilty just like everybody else. But we don't realize Tupac versus Bad Boy. Death Row versus Bad Boy. Remember when the Dog Pound released the New York single and they were shooting the video in New York? Biggie got on the radio and told everybody they out here disrespecting the East Coast. And the Dog Pound's trailer got shot up. Look how dangerous that was. Look how dangerous that was. And they probably felt like, okay, when y'all come to the West Coast, watch what's going to happen. Bad Boy went to the West Coast. This is right before a year before Biggie passed away. He was murdered. They almost got out there as far as like taking out. Death Row could have took them dudes out. You see what I'm saying? It almost went down like that. Shit is dangerous, dude. Biggie died on the West Coast. Even though Tupac was dead, the beef was still hot. It still was sizzling. You see what I'm saying? So it's dangerous, man. This ain't no joke. Um, State Property versus D Block. Think about how dangerous that was. Like Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss. Yeah, lyrically, but it was getting out of hand because Beans ain't scared of nobody. He ain't scared of nobody. Then Styles P jumped in that shit, and they wanted to go at each other. Like there was even a issue when the Rough Riders surrounded Beanie Siegel and Freeway and some of the other state property members when he was in New York. Benny Siegel talked about this. He said they could have got them. They could have got them whatever. And there was even an issue when Styles P went to jail. I heard about this on Wayno. Wayno used to work for Rockefeller Records. He talked about this the other day. He said that the Young Guns was at a concert, and I guess it was like in Brooklyn or something. But Jadakiss was performing first, so they had to wait till Jadakiss and them leave. So J Hood, Sheik, and them went inside the club, and I guess Chris and Neef said, "Man, forget this, we going in anyway." But they was told to sit in the car, wait till D Block and them leave. So when they went in, they had to get escorted to security, and that's when it was like, "What's up? It's D Block, D Block. What's up with y'all?" And I guess they had little words, and J Hood was Mad Dog and Young Chris, and it could have went down right there, and it was police all over, not to protect Young Guns or Freeway, not to protect D Block, but they knew that she couldn't get out of hand, and people could have died. Literally, people could have died. Look at um some of the beasts in Philadelphia. Some of the rappers out there been killed. Look at other rappers that's been killed. Look at even the situation with Prodigy when he got into it with was it True Life? And they stripped down the Jizza when they ran up in the studio. And they made Jizza walk out naked. You see what I'm saying? Like, what happened if Jizza would have came back with more troops, like people from Wu-Tang? Like, man, we about to go back and handle that. That could have got out of hand, y'all. Somebody could have died. Things be happening. That's what I'm saying. Like, for us, we're entertained. But at the same time, when you think about the PRs, the managers, the tour managers, and like the people who's in charge of the bookings, they gotta now, oh, we can't go to this city because they got beef with so and so, and if we show up there, there's a possibility their entourage or the people in that city, they might still love the artists we have, but there's gonna still be some issues with that. You see what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar, when he performed in Toronto back to back, when he left Toronto, he had like police escorting him all the way to the Toronto airport and fly back into New York. I think he went to Buffalo, whatever, for like that's where he was staying because he looking like I'm not taking that chance. I'm not gonna take that chance to get myself in a crazy situation because he knew at the end of the day, yeah, this might be between me and Drake, but Drake got some pull out here in Toronto, and you don't know what's gonna happen. Rick Ross got beat up by Drake's fans last year. Remember when he played Not Like Us in Toronto and they whooped his ass? So it's like, is it really worth it? Some things is not worth it, y'all. That's what I said. Like, I'm thankful for for the rappers that never got a chance, that never passed away, that didn't die. And a lot of these rappers squashed their beef. Like, Jadakiss, Beanie Siegel, Styles P, all of them, they squashed their beef together. State Property D Block, yes. Jay-Z, Nas, squash beef. 50 Cent and Ja Rule forever. That's gonna always be a beef. There's other rappers, Common and Ice Cube are cool now due to Minister Farrakhan at that time. I mean, Redman, he had issues with, Mobb Deep and, Keith Murray and them. So it's always been issues and other rappers, and the OGC had issues with Junior Mafia because when Strange Wonder dissed Biggie Smalls in the No Fear video, you see what I'm saying? He got stumped out for that shit. So all I can say is, man, we are entertained as fans, but at the end of the day, it's still a business for these artists, these rappers. They still got to protect themselves and watch their backs because you can say what you want to say on record, but you know that shit gonna lead to something else. Because remember, there's a hybrid of the rap industry in the streets. Post your comments below. Hulk Smash, Black Panther, the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. You want to support, donate to the channel. I have Patreon. Patreon.com/Kofi Universe. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.